BW Trends. I'm your host, Mr. President, and on today's episode, we are talking about the video fanatic. We're talking about Jack Bolhoko, aka Mujomuki, aka Mwana Wao Calculator. You know, when you see a video calculated by Jack Bolhoko, you know the video is of high standard, is of high quality. This is the man who has brought quality into our music videos. This is the man who has actually taken us from that type of, should I call it digital quality, to high definition quality. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get on a call with him because he's no longer living in Botswana. He's in Johannesburg pursuing his career that side. So I'm gonna call him so that he can talk to you about himself. I got a couple of questions that I want to talk to Jack. I got a couple of questions that I want to ask him. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and call him. I'm gonna actually do a WhatsApp call here. So let me just get into it right away. Jack Bolhoko essay. Hey, Jack Bolhoko, my brother.
Oh yeah.
How are you? Okay, now I got a couple of questions here. I heard you have moved to South Africa, so I've got a couple of questions that I want to ask you here, and that I think Botswana would love to hear from you. So I'm just gonna get right into it, and you're gonna answer afterwards. Okay, I got a first question for you. It goes like this. When did you start your career of video shooting?
I would say I started my career back then, Kelego High School, GSS, when I had a camera, a small camera which costed me around 600 pula. And the main reason I had that camera, it was more like I just wanted to make some cash and I'm schooling with students, schooling. So that's where my career started initially, because at first I didn't have like baby pictures, so that me having a camera was something that made me at that time.
Okay, yeah, wonderful. Now my second question goes like this. Why did you move to SA, my brother? Do you think Botswana entertainment is growing? Like, that's question 2A and B. Why did you move to SA? And do you think Botswana entertainment is growing?
Yes, me moving to SA, the feeling always came a long time ago. I would say 3 years ago. I felt like I want to come to SA, but it was hard to finally just take the move and move to SA. But like nearly feeling it sometimes it's a big attack and feeling attack and check go to SA. Then after some time I punch. And the reason why I thought that was the reason why I moved I felt like Joburg is our Hollywood, our African Hollywood is the nearest place you could ever get a feeling of what we see in American movies and all this. So Botswana is a small country, and to me it was a comfort zone, because I did everything. I worked with any artist, any big artist I ever wanted to work with. So Botswana, I felt like I did enough for my country, so I had to do something for myself now. So me being in Joburg, that's
wonderful.
Yeah, that's me continuing the legacy of Jack Bolhoko and again starting afresh. The Botswana thing, Botswana entertainment industry it's growing. It's rapidly growing, and as you can see, works by Bomot's rapper. We hear them the side. Mom Zanzi like I literally hear the song Yatinto Yagamot's rapper playing every day in South African radio stations. So this is so huge, and I feel like it's growing. Either way, even views are growing. We are making million views and all those. So the industry is really growing, and at this point I really don't like complaining.
Okay. Yeah, wonderful stuff. Okay. Next question for you, Jack. That's really wonderful what you just said right now. Now, our next question here is how many music videos have you shot so far?
Yeah. Okay, the question, how many music videos have I shot? I shot more than 150 music videos since existence. I started in a group called Black Space, which was me and Ubika and Godse, my father, who was my mentor by that time. So we pushed many videos. We pushed about 15 videos, music videos together, and at one point they diverted to do some things like Paco went to being a DJ. Then Godse was passionate about movies and all those. So we split, but in good faith, and that's when I continued the legacy of pushing as Jack Bolhoko and also pushing Black Space. The first break, the first achievement, breakthrough in industry. It was Amantla Brown, Black Mampatila, which was my 40th music video I shot.
Wonderful.
So the video went viral. 100. It made like 100,000 views in a day in Facebook that time. So it was my biggest achievement, and that's my highlight. Then came Bo, Magela later, and the rest of the big artists. Yes, it happened.
Okay, wonderful, Jack Bolhoko. Now, what you just said here is very wonderful. I mean, over 100 music videos that you have shot. And now our next question goes like this, Jack. Which big artists are you working with now in SA? Oh, you don't want to spill the beans, just feel free and tell me anything you wish people can know about you. And
yes, I'm currently settling in SA. I only have like 2 months in SA, so you can imagine I'm now settling in as a newcomer. So I see myself as an upcoming videographer in South Africa at this point. And I really have to. I'm nobody this side. I have to work for it to earn it. Regardless, I work with Zora 7, Master KG, Pomakazi. Yes, I know. But to someone who will feel like it's an advantage, I have an upper hand still. Yes, it might be true, but still, I still have to prove myself because I'm nobody this side. So I'm just gonna work with those upcoming artists and big artists. So I wouldn't say I have made any friendship, any big artist and all those and that one. So I'm just gonna do my best. So lona le me already. Ke simola go ntsha di-video.
That was very wonderful, my brother. Thank you very much for joining us and we wish you the best in SA, and we wish that you actually achieve your dreams there in SA. Thank you so much. Alright, BW, that was Jack Bolhoko explaining about, you know, why he moved on to SA, what he is doing in SA, and what can we expect from him in SA. This is BW Trends. I'm your host, Mr. President. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're doing this every week. We're doing this every week. We're doing this every week. Don't forget. Don't you ever forget to subscribe to our channel, because we've got more news, more celebrity news coming to you right here, all the way from BW